Santorini grapples with overtourism amidst infrastructural strains. By Satori News. The idyllic Greek island of Santorini, famed for its whitewashed houses and blue-domed churches against the backdrop of the Aegean Sea, has reached a tipping point. The island, which attracts a staggering 3.4 million visitors annually, has been facing the challenges of overtourism, with swelling numbers greatly surpassing the local population of approximately 20,000. At high season's peak, as many as 17,000 cruise ship tourists flood the island daily, congregating in popular areas like Fira and Oya, the latter being especially renowned for its enchanting sunsets. This influx of visitors, desiring the perfect sunset selfie, has earned Santorini the nickname Instagram Island. The swarm of tourists, however, is not without consequences, as it leads to disruptions in the daily lives of locals and transforms the island from a bustling hotspot to what some describe as a ghost town by nightfall. The stark contrast between the overwhelmed island by day and the quietude of the night has sparked a debate on the sustainability of this tourism model. Santorini Mayor Nikos Zorzos, backed by Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, has proposed a daily cap of 8,000 cruise ship visitors to tackle the issue, a plan set to be implemented next year. Europe has witnessed numerous anti-tourism protests during the past summer, with cities like Venice taking steps to mitigate the effects of mass visitation through measures including limiting tour group sizes and applying temporary entrance fees. These actions highlight a rising concern over the balance between tourism revenues and the well-being of residents and environmental sustainability. Local industry stakeholders, such as tour operator Gianluca Cimenti, argue that the problem is not over-tourism itself, but the lack of sufficient infrastructure to cope with the high traffic volumes, particularly at key transit points like the cable car in Fira. Cimenti describes this season as the worst ever, pointing out that while social media amplifies the overcrowding issue, the reality is that many areas on the island are undervisited, and businesses are operating at a fraction of their capacity. In response to these pressures, the Cruise Lines International Association, CLIA, has engaged with Greek officials to discuss the crisis, addressing the need for improvements and upgrades to port infrastructure and services. Greece's tourism sector, meanwhile, continues to grow, with a 16% increase in national tourism revenues within the first 5 months of the year alone. SIA's commitment to diversifying Greek cruise itineraries aims to reduce the strain on popular destinations like Santorini and Mykonos, but questions linger over how to best showcase other attractions such as the island's significant archaeological sites without causing similar congestion issues. Despite the overtourism, the allure of Santorini's romantic vistas remain undeniable. Katie Haslam, a honeymooner from England, managed to sidestep the madding crowds by staying in a quieter clifftop village and avoiding the packed town centers. Her experience underscores the potential of responsible planning, which can enable visitors to embrace the island's magical charm without contributing to its most pressing challenges. Thank you for choosing Satori News.